Live at KEXP, it's my pleasure to introduce Indubious. Take it away.
Free up the people here from it, cheating on bad mind. Free up the people here from it, cheating just be. Oh Lord, again say, free up the people here from it, cheating on bad mind. See, free up the people here from it, cheating just be. Lord, how long you shall we burn down our bridges? How long will grieve make our decisions? Oh God, how long and how many chances? Oh God, only one family tree, so many branches. Oh Lord, because we got no time to waste. You're in your proper place to motivate yourself, but keep your head above the rest. It's intention that you set, and what you give you get. Do it through with your brother, not to never give up. Free up the people here from edge, no bad mind. See, free up the people here from edge, and just be. Free up the people here from edge, no bad mind. Free up the people here from edge, and just be. Oh Lord, I am a rainbow. I'm gonna saw you and everybody else upon your avenue. Don't you ever turn your back on you anyway. Yourself open someone discover you now. Cause every man you wanna free, but you never wanna free. When it takes to put the food on the table. Every man never wanna free when the living gets to be. And the thing that makes them uncomfortable. All of the world we say, I do the brother, do man, can't get no job and go. Oh, can't have to run away. Cause poverty is a mentality. Now you get so just be. Shall we burn down our bridges? Such a joy. Such a joy. Opinions and the judgments of the sheep. 'Cause I am a lion and we're hungry, and only God can judge me. Well, in the kingdom, we get blessed with compassion and love. And in the kingdom, we high up your wisdom like a lesson. 'Cause everybody's got that deep dark place they can go. We can eliminate dark shadows with more fire. You can burn and give them more water. Cool them off. They can't doubt you when you are not doubtful. Vibes are strong. Got a mission to hold your vibration, rise along, because we strong like a lion inside the wolf's den. What's a compassion, benevolence swing? They come with weapons and violence. You can speak volumes with silence. Don't you slave your opinions and the judgments of bullshit. 'Cause I am a lion and we're hungry, and only God can judge me. Oh, now, don't you lose sleep. Your opinions and the judgments of me bullshit. 'Cause I am a lion and we're hungry, and know your shepherd in these times. We'll know your shepherd in these times. We'll know your shepherd in this time. Your sticks and stones may break my bow. No ugly word could take my throne. No, to each his own, and your hate's your own. Hey, is the head that wears the crown. Every minute drop I must not drop. You lion in the strength and we full grown. Let forgiveness alone be the quality to show. He's the head that wears the crown. We're heavy as the head that can't be led and can't be fed by no woodcock and no walking dead, yeah. Heavy as the head, heavy as the head, heavy as the head, heavy as the head. We're heavy as the head that can't be led and can't be fed by no woodcock and no walking dead. Heavy as the head, heavy as the head, heavy as the head, heavy as the head. Well, don't you lose sleep. Your opinions and the judgments of bullshit. I am a lion and they're hungry, and only God can judge me. Oh, now, well, don't you lose sleep on opinions and the judgments of they bullshit. 'Cause I'm a lion and we're hungry, and know your shepherd in these times.
Indubious live here at KEXP. Thank you guys for being here today.
Thank you.
Congrats on the new record. Came out, well, gosh, almost a year now, right? Came out last January.
Yeah, it was last July.
Approaching a year.
The new album's called From Zero, and it's killer. And your music takes me on a spiritual journey. How did your musical journey begin? Why reggae music?
Well, I think it started mainly because my father was such an avid reggae.
Yeah, big ups to Papa.
Yeah.
Such an avid reggae fan that he really just kind of had that in the house at an early age for us, and my mom as well. And it was just this fire inside of us that we knew that was just the vehicle which we would spread the message.
Yeah, it's just, it's simply a vehicle to spread the message. The genre just happens to be something that like really vibrates with our our hearts, like something we've always loved, and so it just becomes this. It's become this thing all of its own.
It resonates with
Yeah.
me. I like it.
Yeah.
And condolences. I understand
you.
you just lost your dad not
Yep.
too long ago.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
Thank you.
did.
it's tough.
He's still here.
Yeah,
He's still here with
absolutely.
us, so we feel him deeply.
That's
Thank
great.
you.
Having performed internationally as well as locally, you've shared the stage with some of the greats like Black Uhuru. I actually saw you guys open for Black
You ever
Uhuru
did a
at the
tour with
Nectar.
them. Yeah.
Yeah,
At Nectar, that was a good show.
incredible. I mean, that was out of control. That was so good.
Yeah.
Stephen Marley, you shared the stage with,
Mm-hmm.
I believe. Junior Reed, who actually played last night as
I know,
well.
right?
Yeah, right.
And then, of course, on the record, you've got Sizzla and
Vaughn Benjamin.
Vaughn Benjamin.
Which,
Midnight's one of my favorites. So
He is our favorite.
Lose Sleep is one of my favorite tracks on your new album.
Thank you.
Thank you
It's
very
really
much.
good. How has the experience been working with those industry giants? Have they been very receptive?
Well,
or?
it's interesting. Some of them give us it really feeds our soul. And then some of us give us good examples of what not to be, and to lead with our hearts and lead with love and be true to the words we say and try to live the message that's in our music, which is, it's not an easy thing, to be held to that type of standard. But especially Vaughn has been someone who, for us, has given us. He's sat with us and taken hours of his life to share with us, his beliefs, and it's impacted us deeply.
And I think for me, it's really brought me to a level where you see the humanness and commonality between us all. I mean, it's really easy to be a young person and be looking up to all these people, and then when you actually get into a room with them, the influence is still very real, but you feel just like a human with them, and that's beautiful. So, yeah, it's been a pleasure to work with everybody we have so far. So, yeah.
That's really cool. Can we talk about CF?
Sure.
The hot topic.
You guys are brothers. You were
Yes.
born with an uncurable, terminal lung disease.
Truth
That's
fact.
what
called
they say.
Cystic fibrosis. How has living with that affected your ability to perform and make music?
It's given us a great ability to enjoy our life in a dynamic way that I don't know that a lot of people get until they're much older. Being told that we were going to die at a young age. At the time we were born, it was like 16, and it keeps getting increased. But we just really had to dig into our own spirituality and the realization of mind over matter beyond this world, because anything is truly possible, and we're proving it. This guy had a double lung transplant 6 years ago now.
Yeah. I think that's
And,
about right.
taking every situation in our life is a blessing.
Yes.
This is...
A fact that I researched was that 98% of men with CF are infertile, and you're about to have a baby.
Yeah.
That's
despite
incredible.
my infertility, which I am. We did IVF, which is just another miracle on top of my already miracle of being alive. I get to make a baby. I got my baby coming on May 30 as a due date. So
Congratulations.
a little excited, a
What
little
a
scared, a
blessing.
little
And
mixed
what's
of-
cool is they can do the genetic testing now, so that they know that the child's not going to have CF. So that's
Yeah.
just
Okay.
like this beautiful, like from the genes of somebody with a genetic disorder like
Yeah.
that, he can still have a healthy baby. So it's beautiful.
A transplant doesn't mean you're cured.
Well, it doesn't. It's essentially the way that they describe it is that you're trading one disease for another.
Okay.
So I still have cystic fibrosis. My cells still have an issue with the chloride ion exchange channel. So there's some issues that I deal with, but they're minor. But now I have to take anti-rejection meds. I like to call them acceptance meds because that's what I'm doing. I'm accepting. I'm not trying to not reject. I'm accepting. And so like this is my new thing that I deal with. But you know, I couldn't be more grateful for the gifts I've been given. You know, just a little bit to touch on how the CF has affected us in our lives. It's like I believe that anything that brings us more present and closer to the present moment, it's so important. It's so important for us to experience this. A lot of people never experience that until they're old and then have like some sort of, come to God awakening. You know, so for us to have that, like, you know, if we were all told we're going to die tomorrow, wouldn't that make it a really, truly special day?
Right.
Yeah.
We'd have a great day. We'd really feel connected in that moment. I got goosebumps just saying it, but so that's what we should try to all feel every day because we might die tomorrow. We just know it.
You know, the healthiest man.
You know, that's the only difference.
Yeah, the healthiest man isn't guaranteed that he won't get hit by a bus tomorrow. I mean, so.
That's right. You got to live life to the fullest.
Truly. And it sounds super cliche, but it's like the realest thing ever. So, yeah.
No kidding. I mean, I think it's absolutely incredible what you guys are able to do. It's got to be hard to sing the way you do, no? I mean,
I feel guided
like
to do. I mean, I feel like that's why I was put here to do. So, hard, I think, is it's based on relativity to, you know, how you feel, your own level of suffering or whatever. But
Every
I feel
man
great.
think that his burden is the heaviest.
Right.
We all feel that, but it's like really we don't got no burden as long as we're focused on the blessing.
And if there's anything that makes me feel invincible, it's playing music. So
there you go. And you guys do it very well, I got to say.
Thanks.
I mean, geez, talk about things the average human can take for granted. Breathing, you know?
Right.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Yeah, it really is. Are you guys involved in any fundraising or research for CF?
We've been involved in various fundraisers throughout the years.
Yeah.
You know, they're coming out with a lot of really advanced, promising medications now. And so it's all happened. I mean, the way that technology is coming, it's like, you know, in 10 years, we're going to be full robots or something. I don't know.
Right.
It's going wild.
Because initially, I mean, probably even when you guys were born, the life expectancy was very short, right?
Mhm.
And now it's gotten
Was
to
18
be
or 16 or 18? Yeah.
16, I think it's like 36 now.
Yeah, 37.
We're riding the curve, you know?
34. Yeah.
Wow.
So I give thanks for my gray hairs. Cause
It's all just a story, you know. It's like words are word. You know, you spell your words and you make a sentence and you cast your spell and you sentence. Like they told us that we never really truly believed it, and here we are. You know, it's like we write our own story with our thoughts and our beliefs, and our words are very important in catalyzing that in our like truly what we truly believe at the core of ourselves, and that like creates our reality. So that's like the core of what living indubiously is like knowing what we are, what our divinity is as beings. We are all gods, you know, we are creators of our universe, even, you know, on a metaphysical level, like a quantum physics level. This is what creates reality, is our observation and our belief. Mm-hmm. And so that, you know, that's a very instrumental facet of the nature of our belief, and which comes through in our music, which we want to, you know, give to the world, because it's really a comforting, amazing thing to not just to believe, but actually experience the magic of that. Mm-hmm.
Well, your story is very inspiring. You guys are clearly very hard workers, and again, just thank you for being here. And
thanks for having us.
how about a couple more songs?
All right.
Let's do it.
We got you.
When you feel like they wanna hold you back from rising, oh, well, don't swallow them poison. You can make your own decision with your inborn wisdom. Cause we don't stop, we get to time now. To the top, we get strong now. Oh, we get strong now. And I keep on rising, hey. This is a fire that will keep on burning on. And it can't come stopping now, no way. To keep me down, you know it's gonna take much more than that. This love runs deep, it's like an ancient artifact. Oh, yo, where's your army at? Better hold them back. We know pain, but we see the sin. Ain't are going over. All the people can't stop listening. So that children will be catching, yeah. Blessing love with my no festy. Shining with the light we're missing, yeah. We're lighting and love mental blessing. We're humble and resplendent dressing, yeah. You channeling the ancient blessing. Your kingdom of the Lord and destiny, yeah. I will sing again, we no pain, but we sing blessing. Angel spirits, Lord, so long is guidance for us to live. We can come, we can come, we can come in. We are the ones, and you know our time has come. We rise here just like the sun. We are the golden stronger, stronger. Calling out all the angels just to hear I call. Oh, Lord, only we'll never fall. What doesn't kill us in this world only serve to make us wiser and strong. I will sing again, we no pain, but we see blessing. Angel spirits, Lord, so long is guidance for us to live. We can come, we can come, we can come in. We no pain, but we see blessing. Angel spirits, Lord, is guidance for us to live. We can come, we can come, we can come in. We no pain, but we see blessing. Angel spirits, long time we say there is guidance for us to live. We can come, we can come, we can come in. We are the ones, and you know our time has come. We rise here just like the sun. We are the golden rose. Feel like they wanna hold you back from rising. Oh, don't swallow them poison. You can make your own decision with your own wisdom. And you know that your life is guided for a reason. All we know you have to do is listen. We were gifted with a golden vision to change their system.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We keep high rising on Seattle, KEXP. So grateful for you. Here's a proposition, yo. A proposition, yo. Where we will unite. We standing firm as a higher fight. A proposition to shine the lights. You like that vision, where is the sunshine? Your proposition, the proposition. Your proposition, the proposition. Hey, hey, revolution, revolution. Revolution, hey. Yo, we rise again. 'Cause I like the sunshine, my friend. We're looking for this love to return, 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 return. We have to find a way. We're leaving with this world in dismay. We're gonna have the earth to repay, repair, repair. No way, no way, no, no. Well, we fixing all the problem, fixing and resolving them. We fixing what is puzzling. Yeah, yes, we're solving them. Combining spirit with your science mind. The reality's unwind. We have to say proposition, the proposition. Your proposition, the proposition. Hey, hey, your revolution, the revolution. Your revolution, hey. Your rainbow nation, the rainbow nation. Rainbow nation, rise, rise. the proposition, yeah. Well, we've got to find the time, exploring the space to develop the mind. Ain't nothing gonna change till we change the eye, change the eye, change the eye. Cause he who walked the line, gives as much darkness as he gets sunshine. Unlimited the air with the faith in rights, faith in rights, faith in rights. If you got a hold on, you're strong, you're strong. If you got a hold on, you're strong, you're strong. If you got a golden tongue, but hold right on, you're so strong, you're strong. If you got a hold on, yeah. Position, the proposition, your proposition, the proposition, hey, your revolution, your revolution, hey. Your rainbow nation, the rainbow nation, the rainbow nation, rise, rise. Your proposition, hey. Where we will unite, we standing firm with the higher vibe. A proposition to shine the lights. You lack that vision, well here's the sights, I and I. Where we will unite, we standing firm with the higher vibe. A proposition to shine the light. You lack that vision, well here's the sights, I and I.
Thank y'all.
Indubious. My heart is full. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Seattle. Thank you, KEXP.
You're on tour in support of Hyrie right now.
She's Irie and she's Hyrie, so
Right?
you're both correct on
Good.
both fronts here.
Can't go
Technically
wrong.
both accurate, yes.
The new album from you guys is From Zero. Where can people find this?
You can find it on Amazon. You can find it on Spotify. You can find it on pretty much any of the big outlets right now. So just
in stores.
hit it in the Google. Go to a store. Pick up an old school CD.
You can
Yep.
probably find some at
Support.
Goodwill, like secondhand stores.
Not yet.
Yeah, soon.
Again, thank you so much for being here today. Thank you to the KEXP family for this opportunity. And go check out Indubious in a town near you.
Thanks for having us.
See you out there. We
You
love
guys
y'all.
keep doing what you're doing. Love it.
Thank you.
You got it.
Indubious live at KEXP 90.3 FM, Seattle.
Less.
Discover new music at listener-powered KEXP.org.